Okay, I didn't think I would see this like in the show at all. At all. This is the coolest thing ever. What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius, back at it again with another episode of Mandalorian, episode 3. Last episode, we had the end of the gathering, the bounty, or the Baby Yoda arc. I love the way it ended off, talking with, I think his name is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Kawil? Something along those lines, Nick Nolte's Ugnaught. Amazing the way that ended, and now we're leaving. I don't know what's gonna happen. Last I saw, we were flying into space with Baby Yoda just waking up from his little force nap. Super excited to see what happens with that. I was watching a few reactions because, you know, I'm a reaction guy myself, and a lot of some people were mentioning the fact that this baby tends to bring chaos and danger wherever it goes, as Kawil mentioned on his little, you know, his little quarry, his little place, his valley. And I hope that's not what happens, because I mean, based off the trailers, in terms of seeing the First Order and seeing the fights that he might start getting into, I hope all is well with Baby Yoda and for my man Mando, because so far I really respect his slight honor and I really respect his attitude and his swag, you know. Now I could absolutely be mistaken on this, but I'm pretty sure episode 3 or chapter 3 is what they're calling it, is directed by Deborah Chow, which who is the director of if I'm correct, a fair amount of Jessica Jones episodes, and also is going to be doing the director of the new Obi-Wan series. And I've already heard praise for this episode. I'm like, it's like 9:30 a.m. so it's like 5 hours after it came out, so that's already a great sign. That really makes me excited for this Obi-Wan series. I'm so excited for that. So I'm gonna hop into this, no more wasting time. Typical plugs: if you guys like the episode and want to see the entire thing, down here in the corner, make sure you check out the Patreon down below, or the next episode of all the other shows I'm watching. Check out the Discord if you guys want to ask me any Q&A questions for the Q&A at the end of the video, anything like that. Check out my Twitter, my Twitch. Let's hop right on in this, guys. Mandalorian episode 3. So cute, way too damn adorable. He doesn't look happy. He doesn't look like, we know he's very instinctually observative, like he knows what's going on. He feels bad for Mando. He can sense when he's in danger.
Easy with that.
Yeah, relax there, bud. Well, who are you talking to like that, dog? Chill out there, bud.
Your reputation was not unwarranted.
Oh my god, there's 2 plates on each side. It's like a stack of, like, what is that, 20 plates? 22?
Such a large bounty for such a small package.
Hey, you don't know, we don't know the value of that Baby Yoda. Aw, poor baby. I get that.
This car is enough to make a handsome replacement for your armor.
Yes, it is, which is what I would really like to see.
Finding a Mandalorian in these trying times is more difficult than finding the steel.
So was that underground tunnel not known of all those Mandos? Because there was a fuck ton down there, right? And they were talking about the tribes, talking about signets. Everyone's looking at him. Yeah, these are all Mandalorians for sure. Are they all bounty hunters, or what are they doing? I also learned that that logo is the skull of the great mythosaur, you know, which of course Mandalorians used to ride from the holiday special, stuff like that, but that's really cool. Heavy infantry grunt.
These are the spoils of the Great Purge. The reason that we live hidden like sand rats.
Sounds like Jon Favreau.
Our secrecy is our survival. Our survival is our strength.
Frank, okay.
Have you ever removed your helmet?
No,
Has it ever been removed by others?
Wow.
never.
Never.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Gotta get everyone in
What
line.
causes damage?
This is the same as last time. Every time he goes through the forging process, he has these like PTSD
Birds are a
flashbacks.
powerful defense against multiple enemies.
What are they?
Use them sparingly, for they are rare.
They are rare. That looks so cool. And it's made out of Beskar, so you know it's, and it's a weapon, so you know it's strong. Every time it flashes down. That was a droid gunship right there. Absolutely. His family tried to protect him the best way they could, sacrificing themselves, leaving him in a safe spot. He doesn't understand what's going on, of course. Oh, that transition. Oh, I got chills, like actually. What? Who saved him? Somebody had to have saved him. Even the way it clinks and clanks when he moves, man.
I, for one, I celebrate your success.
Good.
Because it is my success as well.
Fair enough.
Even I'm rich.
You got a couple of plates for a finder's fee?
To my most valuable partner.
I want
Bro.
my next job.
Chill out.
That's the best of the lot. A nobleman's son skipped.
Moncal.
Looks like you're headed to the ocean dunes of Karnak.
Ocean Dunes of Karnak for a Mont Calamari.
Any idea what they're gonna do with it?
He's still concerned. Yes, my boy is a noble man.
The kid.
Enjoy your rewards.
I get where Grief's coming from. He's like, you're a part of this life, be a part of this life. Come on.
By the time you come out of hyperdrive, you will have forgotten all about it.
He's telling him to get high. This guy, come on. Take a little bit of space, little Kento space. Man, this, I can already tell I'm gonna love watching not only the rest of this episode, but reactions to this episode too, man. This is gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, he thinks of the little toy, the baby. Oh, the little part. Oh, the goddamn baby. Go back and get your baby, man. Go get your baby, baby. Go get your baby. My man's just no fucks giving his way in here. Oh, and he knows specifically what wall they're behind too. My man is literally, Mando's such a badass. That was a great looking explosion. That was as practical of an explosion as I've ever goddamn seen. Oh my god, the lighting with the smoke after the explosion looks fantastic. Okay, this is actually like a video game. Like, I've never seen someone do an assassination, like stealth kill in a TV show or anything like that. Was literally so cool. Beskar armor, boy, what are you gonna do?
No, please, please, no.
What were you gonna do to that poor baby?
Please don't hurt him. Please.
Oh, he's gone and he took Yoda with him. I would have asked him a few more questions. I'm super curious. While holding baby Yoda, I guarantee you he's holding this baby in the gentlest way possible. He's over here just fucking stormtroopers up. Get out of here. Ooh, yeah, he had to turn the other direction. He knows which way. And his flamethrower finally did something. Yeah, oh my.
The blaster.
There's a lot of stormtroopers.
What I'm holding is very valuable.
He just has to make sure he can take all 4 of them. He knows 1v4 are his odds. He just has to make sure Yoda's safe. So glad that payoff was in the same episode we got to see it, because that was fucking dope. That's like literally a video game. You get the upgrade, like it's when you deal with multiple enemies and you're surrounded, push R2 and L2 for your ultimate. You can only, it's like a 2-minute cooldown. That's fucking incredible. Everyone's fob that was already canceled because no one could do it is reactivated and working again. They're all shocked. He says, "What the fuck did Mando do?" So I liked maybe drawing eyes with his Beskar armor earlier in the episode was cool and dope because he was a badass and a legend, but now probably isn't the best time for him to draw some eyes. You know, this is like John Wick. Holy shit. Discussing terms.
How do I know I can trust you?
Right? Sounds pretty good. I don't know if I could trust you though.
Only hope.
Oh my god, don't tell me he just fucking did a fucking sideways flip into the bed of the speeder and is literally about to 1v20. Make sure Yoda say. Oh, there's a Zabrak. Wow, a live action Zabrak. That's amazing. Okay, that flamethrower is definitely doing something. You run out of gas though, buddy. With this music, with everything calming down, I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my god, the Mandalorians are coming out! Okay, I didn't think I would see this like in the show at all. At all. This is the coolest thing ever. Like, what the hell? I did not think I would see this at all. God damn, does this look good? Is that the heavy grunt from earlier? Hey, boy, putting in work with that chain gun.
You're going to have to relocate the Culvert. This is the way. This is the way.
Like I said, they may have their disagreements, but Mandalorians are in this together. This is the way. There's so many great quotes that are gonna come out of the show. I have spoken. This is the way. Oh, Grief is so smart. That's what he did. Oh, that was smart as fuck. Carbonite freezing chamber, hit that with a grapple real quick. Oh, and then we know he has the thermal vision in his helmet. Is my man ever not 200 IQ? Boy, Grief Karg is dead. I just realized that. That's a crazy fucking... Okay. Will you quit playing with my emotions, Mandalorian? God damn it. The Beskar saved him. Okay, that's a good play. Okay. Thank you, boss man. When you guys find the new location of the Culvert. Oh, yes he does. That would be a fantastic upgrade. Let me know, I'll be there. Yeah, you can play with it. This is the end. Deborah Chow, fantastic episode, written by Jon Favreau, of course. All right, well, absolutely fantastic episode. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I really did. I was subverted a little bit. I mean, it wasn't really a subversion. I really thought the Mudhorn was gonna be his signet, but that was only because I got exposed to like leaks and stuff like that. But it wasn't his signet. That's what subverted me. So to the average person, it wasn't a subversion, but that was... I hope still someday he does make that, because the actual signet in the picture I saw looked really cool. If you guys ever looked that up, like, I don't know what you type in, Jon Favreau Mandalorian coin Mudhorn signet, it looks really fucking cool. Deborah Chow, director of this one, fantastic episode, insanely high hopes for Obi-Wan. I don't know how they could get that wrong, you know, with this. You know, all they gotta do is talk to Jon Favreau, talk to Dave Filoni. You know, Dave Filoni is pretty much George Lucas these days, so you don't necessarily need to go to George, but he's always a good consultant. But that's the thing, man. This is the way. I'm gonna say that whenever I have a disagreement with someone and I'm trying to convince them to come to my way or my side of the argument, this is the way. And if my power of persuasion or my Mandalorian skills are at the level at which I believe they are, they should just stop arguing completely and say, this is the way. Which would be fucking hilarious. Hold on, my cat wants in. Give me one sec. Wanna come in, Yeti? But the tunnel or the culvert, as to what they were called, I didn't know if at first they were hidden or they were secret, because it didn't seem like people were just talking about a bunch of Mandalorians, and it seemed like it was on the same planet as they were on, as the guild and the bounty at which he worked. It definitely seems that, because they were there in a jiffy. But now they're gonna have to relocate it because they were definitely in hiding and they came out to help their boy, which is insanely clutch and insanely awesome. Are you one down? Okay. But I I couldn't find it in the credits, but I really wanted to know if that heavy infantry grunt was played by Jon Favreau, because it really sounded like him. But even if he didn't go back to save Baby Yoda, which I knew he was going to, because why would you not? He kept asking, what are you gonna do with it? You know, like I kind of, when they subverted my expectations and he didn't immediately fight the stormtroopers and gave up Yoda for the Beskar, I was like, okay, way to subvert my expectations. But then they did it, and they did it in like a very real way. Like, he has to really, like, because this is what a bounty hunter would do. He's being a normal bounty hunter until he truly thinks over and over and over again, like, what am I doing? What should I be doing? This stuff like that. Then he goes and saves his little baby. Dr. Pershing seemed genuine in the fact that he was trying to keep it alive and it would be dead without him, because Werner Herzog really didn't seem to give a flying fuck either way. Absolutely not. But what I was saying is that the puck that we got to go get that bail jumper, who's a Montcal, in the ocean dunes of Karnak. I would love to go there, man. There's just those little things that, oh, that got canceled. Let's go do the main plot of the show, which is like, man, I would love to have a side episode where Mandalorian goes and gets that bail jumper on the ocean dunes of Karnak, you know? Like, that would be god damn amazing. But I am so pleased with and satisfied, like, physically, mentally, with the forging scene and him getting his armor, because people were saying, and I was speculating, by the end of the show maybe he'd get his armor and stuff like that. And at the end, you know, because I mean, most of you guys probably know, some of you guys don't, but season 2 literally started shooting, and they're shooting right now immediately after season 1 ended. Like, people were so the executives and everyone were so pleased with season 1 of the show that they greenlit, and he's already doing season 2 right now. So, you know, easily speculatable thing would be that he gets his armor at the end. He feels like a new Mandalorian, like a badass, and then he does more shit, you know. But he got it right now, and he's already going against Grief Karga and the guild already. What could the rest of the show be about if 3 episodes in he's already what I would assume he would be like 6 episodes in, you know? Like, it's just like, it blows my mind. I wasn't expecting that whole Grief Karga getting shot with the whole, and with the grapple to the carbonite freezing, with the whole, and with the thermal bit, pow, 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 with the whole being saved, with the Beskar that he showed earlier, like, thank you. Like, it literally is this great television, great entertainment, and it was fantastic. I could totally see why the other Mandalorians would not want to take bounties from the Empire, the people who, you know, did all this, the Great Purge, stuff like that. But also, you got to look at, you know, their survival is their strength, stuff like that. So I get where everyone's coming from. We all got to work together for the greater good of our Mandalorian people. So it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Whistling birds coming in, the whole, which man, there's a leak that people have. I somewhat believe it now after seeing this episode, but so okay, so skip forward like 30 seconds if you guys don't want to hear this. But there was a leak like before even episode 1 that I heard that at some point the Mandalorian was saved by Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I didn't believe it at all. Like, I was like, okay, that doesn't even fucking make sense. He was saved by Obi-Wan Kenobi and then somehow adopted into Mandalorian culture, which I was like, that doesn't make sense whatsoever. But if you think about it, in this episode, he was fighting. It could be on Mandalore. I don't know specifically where, but a super battle droid, super commando, was about to kill him because he was over the thing, and then something saved him. And as to why it could be Obi-Wan was, you know, spoilers to Clone Wars, but Obi-Wan was on Mandalore all the fucking time saying Duchess Satine, and he knew her from way back in the day. They talked about stories from them it could easily make sense. And with Obi-Wan being like going on right now with Deborah Chow, it could fucking make sense. So I'm still gonna be insanely shocked if it does happen. I'm gonna avoid all leaks and everything from here on out, because I'm surprised because the reason why, like, I am okay with looking up shit like that and doing it, because I looked up so many leaks and so many potential spoilers for The Last Jedi, you know, Rian Johnson, episode 8, about Snoke and about everything, and I was like, oh my god, oh, this is gonna happen, oh my god. And I got my my mind in a certain mindset as to what expectations in a certain way as to what was gonna happen, and every single leak, not a single one was correct. Literally every single one was incorrect. And so now when I look at leaks, anytime, I'm just like, I always assume that the leaks are like just someone's real speculation. Someone literally came up with a theory, just typed it out, put the word leak before it, and it's literally just a blank theory. So that's what I assumed, but now the evidence is really building up to that. So I'm just like, I don't know. So I'm not gonna look at any more for the Mandalorian from here on out, but I'm just saying, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know, check out my Discord, check out the Patreon, all that. It was fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Peace out, Dapper Squad.